Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up? Good morning, everybody. Hey, sis Lo. What's good, sis? What's up, Watermelon Sugar? Hey.
What's all right, Watermelon? That's my baby right there. I love this. That's my baby right there. That's my chick.
I heard
That's sugar.
Watermelon Sugar. Hey, what did I hear about? Did that have to do with Benz? Oh God!
My grandson put this too.
Boss Lady New York, no, Boss Lady New Jersey, and a situation. I forgot. Oh my God, Watermelon! What happened the other day? I think Benz had got caught with some pictures. One of her. Oh, shout. I ain't even get. Oh God, I hate to give tea, and I forgot all about it. Okay, Watermelon said she gonna hit the link because I'm sure like that shit was very interesting. I'm like, they had Benz on the panel and talk about. See, and I'm still tripping on the fact. Like I said, I still think that's kind of messed up for her to try to take Jay to court or press charges or whatever. When you keep hearing over and over that she does and is still doing the same thing to other people. That's crazy. See, you can't trust everybody, and stop going in on those secret chats, the back chats, the under chats, all the stuff that people say behind the scene, the private lives. That shit ain't so private. Hold on, let me make sure this Watermelon Sugar says so. Okay, let's put up the banner. I don't want her to have to show herself. So here's a banner. Oh, that's not a banner. Oh, I'm tripping. Sorry, Watermelon. Here I go. Watermelon?
It's me, boo.
Okay, hey, good morning.
Hey, Miss Sislo. How are you? Oh, you on mute, boo.
Yeah, she's on mute.
Hey, sugar. My grandbaby decided that he wanted to play with toys.
Hey, grandbaby. So before any of this grows legs and runs in the wrong direction, let me just explain my part because that's all I can tell. Okay. So months ago, I'm it may even be pushing a year at this point. I'm not even really sure how long. I met this group of ladies, and they seem like cool people. I can really only, let me just say, Intrinsic and Benz, right? I met them, they were cool. They were cool with each other too, but they had a friendship that went beyond me and behind the scenes and all of that, right? So as I'm, around getting to know them, they mod me up. Everybody know Miss Sislo can attest for this. She's known me for years. I don't get into mess. I'm a good moderator. I don't, now I'll address some stuff if somebody comes at me for no reason, but I don't come at people. I mind my business. So, Intrinsic had a moment. I guess Intrinsic and Benz and their group of friends. Well, that kind of rhymed. Anyway, they kind of fell out, And Intrinsic is, if anybody knows Intrinsic, she's very emotional. She's
Uh-huh.
very she's emotionally thugalicious, right? One minute she'll be crying, the next minute she'll be cussing you out. Anyway, so she was having a moment and she contacted me and she wanted to just vent, and because I had no idea what was going on, or I couldn't have an opinion on it either way, just to be fair. And I told her, get it out, girl, I'll listen to you, express yourself. And I was there for her as much as I could be. And sometimes people don't want to hear your opinions or you to swing on nobody or women. They just want to be heard and listened to. So that's what I was. So then she kind of felt bad. I was modding for her and for Benz, and she was like, I just wanted to let you know that Benz took a screenshot of you on one of as you were doing one of your lives, and she put it in our private chat, and she was talking about you. So I said, okay. And
Mhm.
I don't ever just take one person's, you know, word for anything I find out for myself. So I went straight to Ben's privately on Instagram. Okay. Privately on Instagram. And I said, hey, Ben's, you know, I heard that such and such was said. Is this true? She said, absolutely not. I would never do that. I said, okay. I asked both of them, hey, can anybody provide me any receipts or anything backing up what you say? Because, it's one person's word against the other, right? Well, Intrinsic had said that the chat had got deleted. She didn't have the receipts, and all Benz was saying it didn't happen. So what receipts could there be for me to show you? Okay. So I had no choice but to let it go. So they fall out. Whatever's going on with them is going on with them and has nothing to do with me. I'm still modding. I'm still modding for Benz. Me and Intrinsic don't have any beef, but things just kind of got a little weird and I stepped away. But nothing happened. We didn't fall out. I don't have anything against Intrinsic at all. So current day, the whole situation comes up again. And I go to Benz and I ask her privately behind the scenes on Instagram, Benz, again, I'm hearing these things were done and said. Is this true? Just be honest with me. No, I didn't do it. Okay. So then Ness goes live and I ask her on in the midst of what was going on with me, other things are going on, right? With all these other people from another sector
Uh-huh.
and what she was doing in other sectors and from years and whatever ago about um passing around nudes
Right.
and putting people's nudes that had been sent to her privately into public, not public, but other private chats that weren't
Mhm.
they were intended to be in. So basically she's being accused of receiving nudes from people in confidence and her sharing them with other people. That has nothing to do with me. She has never seen, received, or any nudes, anything like that from me. Me and Benz have always just been cool. We get a little flirty sometimes, but it's just playful. It ain't nothing serious. We've
Yeah,
never.
it you say that on Nest because somebody mention that in the chat? Like, ask you, did she have any pics of you? Because I remember you said that before.
Right. Well, I keep on repeating that because she does have nude pictures of content creators.
Yeah.
She does have nude pictures of other women. And I wanted to make it very clear that there's a distinct line. I'm not in that group of people. She
Right.
took a screenshot of me while I was on a live. There was no me sending her any nudes, nothing like that. And
Right.
that's why every time somebody brings me up in the situation, I like to make the line very clear and don't, because things can get
Just sounds
twisted.
pink.
People get to
Uh-huh.
telling stories wrong. Narratives grow legs and take off running. And I'm just, I don't, I'm not that I'm judging these women for doing that. That's just not something that I would do. So I wanted to make that very clear.
Right.
So when she hit Ness's panel, am I missing something? I feel like I'm going. Okay, no, I'm not missing something.
Oh no, no.
Okay. So Ness went live. She went over there and was, talking or whatever. So I said, all right, I don't normally do tours. I don't normally just get up on a bunch of people's panels, but I need to speak for myself. I need my voice to be heard because this is getting a little too carried away from me. And like I said, I don't want to be mixed in with the group. So I went over, I said, Benz, she was on the panel, I was on the panel. I said, Benz, you know, this is the first time I had asked her publicly. Did you send my picture to this back chat? Did you talk shit? Can I cuss over here?
Yes, girl, it's the hood.
Okay. All right, baby. I said, did you put my picture in this back chat and did you talk shit about me? No, Watermelon, I wouldn't do you like that. No, Watermelon. After asking her a million different ways, because if you notice, Benz plays semantics. She talks in circles. You have to ask Benz very directly and back Benz into a corner before she gives you the truth. And I told her, I said, Benz, I'm not one of these sensitive bitches that needs you to be falling all over me. I don't care nothing about no attention. I don't care if look, you looking at my picture right now, barefaced. I start every single live that I do when I do my makeup barefaced. I'm not ashamed of what I look like. And don't nobody got to think I'm attractive. I don't come out here and do a makeup just for people to tell me I'm attractive. I do makeup for my own personal reasons. I don't run around
And you
wearing
look
makeup
better
in
than
my
a lot
real
of
life.
people on here, child.
What'd you say, baby? I didn't hear
You
you.
look better than a lot of people on here, child.
Well,
Bareface.
thank you. Well, thank you. But you know that it's not that serious to me. You know. So I said, Benj, you're not gonna lose nothing if you tell the truth. I'm getting more frustrated with the fact that I have to go through this entire process just to get you to tell the truth. So it went from no, I didn't do it to well, I don't remember. It's been so long ago. To you know what? I think I might have, but it wasn't nothing malicious. To yeah, I think I do remember putting your picture in the back chat, but I don't really quite remember what was said. To finally, after an hour or so, and me talking around in circles and being the FBI and the CIA, she said, "Yes, I indeed put your picture in the back chat, and yes, I was talking shit about you." And I said, "Okay, Benz, you know what?" And she said, "Well, you looked it funny." I said, "What do you mean I looked it funny?" And she said, "Hold on, baby." Yes, baby. Here, take this one. I'm sorry, y'all. You know I got a mother first.
Oh no, you good. You good.
There you go, baby. Go. You're welcome. So I said, okay, so what did you say? And then it was a round and around and around. Mind you, this whole time I had been moderating for her, supporting her, dropping link. Miss Sislo knows how I do. I drop links, I drop cash apps. When the content creator says, "Hey, can you go grab so and so's link?" I run and do it. "Hey, can you go back and grab this video I'm referencing and drop it in I go and do it. I don't get involved. And now I may say, you know, hello to everybody, greet everybody, all that. But I'm not the type of moderator that gets caught up in the commentary. I try to stay focused on supporting and doing what I'm asked to do. I don't get into it with the other people in the chat. I don't block and start mess for personal reasons. I really don't even too much comment on the commentary. I just listen and do my job, even though it's unpaid.
Right,
That's
right,
neither here nor there.
right.
Um, so I'm doing all these things for Ben, supporting her heavy, and here I'm finding out that you're taking my pictures and kicking my back in somebody else's private chat, and here I am, you know, moderating for you. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's not the fact that she did it and she said what she said. It's the fact that she lied to my face and played in my face. And I had to sit and talk to her like a child for over an hour for her to tell me the truth. And then when asked why she did it, she said, "Oh, well, um, I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I didn't want her to, feel no type of way because she had what it was she screenshotted when I first started my my makeup look, and I always start off with my eyes, because anybody that's seen my makeup looks, my eyeshadow is very vibrant, very colorful, very dramatic, very whatever, right? So I always start with my eyes first, and I always put down a primer base for various reasons. If you want to know, ask me on my community wall. I put down a primer base, but it's lighter than my skin tone. So that's what she saw. She screenshotted it and she said, "Oh, she looks crazy. This is ugly, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, Benz, all you had to do was drop down in the chat on the live and say, "Watermelon, what the fuck is on your face, girl? You look crazy." I'd have been like, "Girl, I know. Trust the process. This is what it is, and this is what it does. I know you a stud and you don't know nothing about no makeup, but this is what it is." How hard was that? Do I come across as the type of person that you can't ask a question to? I'm not that damn sensitive. And I don't know you like that to even really care about nothing that you got to say. But I thought that we were at least at the level of human decency, that when I come to you and ask you a direct question, that you don't lie in my face and continue to lie in my face.
Right.
So she, after talking her around in circles and jogging her memory, because whatever, she apologized, and I told her it's not about the apology. I I don't want flowers. I don't want dinner. I want you to stop lying. I want you to stop lying. That's it. That's all. I can't be bought. My friendship can't be bought. You know, um, that's not what this is. I'm not a things and a money type of person. And the fact that that was even offered to me, I felt like, wait a minute, what? Like, I felt like that cheapened what I thought was our friendship. Anyway, so I it is what it is. I don't have any issues with Benz. I don't deal with people that lie in my face. So, I'm gonna move accordingly. But
And
that was it, and that was all as it pertains to me in the situation.
yeah, I was watching that video. I mean, I was watching it while y'all was live, and I was like, this girl up here, I'm like stuttering and trying to shake and move around the question, and I didn't remember. And then when she said that she didn't want to hurt your feelings, I'm like, nah, that wasn't it. You didn't just
It
post that.
wasn't.
You was like, well, what's that on her face? And mind you, I used to sell Mary Kay. I just still dibble and dabble in makeup, but I used to do facials and all that kind of stuff. Have ladies at my house doing makeup, way back in the day. Had the Mary Kay sticker on my card, everything. So I know all about applying the lighter base to your eyes.
Yeah.
Because I do that. I did that a lot and still do. But for a stud or somebody who don't know makeup, that might be like, what is this? But I mean, you've been modeling for her and y'all been knowing each other long enough to, I'm sure she's probably watched your videos and probably watched them all the way through to see the end result. So
and that's what I said. My makeup, my work speaks for itself.
Exactly. So I took it as she was trying to be funny and she was trying to mock you. And it wasn't as simple as, why does she got this on her face? Why does she put white on her face? And I thought it was pretty fucked up. And then for her to lie and lie and lie and lie. And like I said, I took it back to Jay Dizzle, and I know she didn't have no news of you, but she be sharing people's news and how she was just acting all arrogant and nonchalant on this. Like, yeah, girls send me news all the time, and they gonna keep on doing it. I'm like, these fucking women are fucking retarded, because there's no way I would still be sending this bitch news. And I know for a fact that she be sending around in people's back chats. But then she turns around and gets pressured into trying to put charges on Jay Dunn for this or that. I'm like, this content creator, child, they talking about blacking other people out in this sector. I ain't saying y'all should black her out, but y'all need to black out them chats.
Well, I mean, at this point, I think that we're all adults, and if you are going to, I mean, don't get me wrong, Benz is not. I don't think Benz is an ugly woman, and I think that personality wise, outside of all of this bullshit, personality wise, Benz is a very likable person, and I think that she's got Um, she's got that stud swag or whatever. So I could see how some people would feel, comfortable enough, or feel like, maybe because we don't know what Benz is telling these women behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no woman in her right mind just sending nudes for just no reason. So we don't know if Benz is talking on the phone to these women, running game on these women, any of that. But at the end of the day, now that we know better, we have to do better. So at this point, if you're
Right. That's what
sending
I'm
Ben's
saying. Yep.
nudes, just disclaimer, send them knowing that other people may see them. Now, if you're okay with that, by all means, go ahead and send them to her.
Yep.
But
Mhm.
at this point, we have to take it. We have to be accountable, and for what we're doing, not to excuse what Ben's is doing, because she's dead ass wrong.
Oh, dead ass.
But
Mhm.
but on the other side of it, anybody that's doing that now, knowing what so it's like my sister was talking about Boss Lady New Jersey the other day. These sectors are like the hood. You don't just go over into somebody else's hood and not get questioned. Where you going? Who what's your intention here, or whatever. So when people from the other sector came over to the beef sector after Ben's had already gotten through and said, "Oh, well, watch out for Ben. She's this, she's that." They weren't accepted, and they weren't heard like they should have been when they came to warn people. That's just how it is. But now that we know on this side, I'm not saying nobody don't mess with her. You could fuck with her if you want to. Just fuck with her knowing the truth about it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying too. When I say they retarded, what I was saying was they retarded to be sending her pictures knowing good and damn well that she shares them. Now, okay, the people in the past, who might have sent her some news or whatever, regardless of how she's caking on the phone or whatever. I mean, yeah, that's your adult privilege, or as mother say, your Pennsylvania privilege. But when you know what you know, that she be sharing those news, like you said, okay, disclaimer, don't get mad when she shares them. And what do you think about what that person said in the chat? Well, once somebody gives you pictures, then it's their right to do what they want to do with them.
No, that's not, it wouldn't be against the law if that was the truth. Like, when somebody, I understand you take that risk as the sender, you have to know that you're taking that risk. But if, as the receiver, if you have a certain responsibility. So if you aren't going to be, it's disgusting. It's just gross. It's just gross. Um, it boils down to a morals and values type of thing, and it really shows the character of the person that receives it, what
Right.
they do with it. If somebody is trusting you, if somebody in their mind thinks that, okay, they're building a relationship with you to the point where they're vulnerable enough and comfortable enough to share their body with you, I feel like you should take that seriously. And if you can't take that seriously, or don't want to take that seriously, come get outside of your nastiness and say, look, don't send me no more nudes. Don't send me nothing else.
Yep, exactly. And then
Because
on
I
top
mean,
of that,
how I understand that sex sells and everything, and everybody's hypersexual, but if you want to see some titties, if you want to see some doozy, you can go see titties and doozy anywhere, everywhere. Why do you have to show this person's pictures? Like, what does that even do for you? I don't get it.
but you know what it makes me wonder? And hey to everybody in the chat, truly yours, whatever, Levon, the ghostery. Levon said we also don't know that folks on here are in their right minds either. I guess she means when they be sending each other pictures and stuff like that. And that could, yeah, we know a lot of
And that
people.
makes it, that makes it even worse, because if there's somebody that is not in their right mind, or vulnerably, or mentally fragile or vulnerable, then that makes it even worse that you're out here not only accepting nudes from these people, but then turning around and sharing them, to me.
Right. Yes.
Now, if somebody's going through something and you happen to be there and you're their shoulder to cry on and they trauma bond with you or whatever, and then it turns sexual, I think that at some point in time it's somewhere in you need to be like, okay, this might not be right, you know? But I
Yeah.
get it. Some people don't think that way. I understand that. But at the end of the day, everybody is responsible for what they do and how they do it.
And that's true. That is so true. But again, this makes me wonder, like, I don't know if Benz is still pulling through with what she was doing to Jay. I would hope that she would back away. I mean, your own conscience should make you want to back away because you're doing the same shit that you accuse somebody else of doing. On top of that, it makes me wonder if she keeps sharing these pictures to people on YouTube, who she sharing with that ain't on YouTube? You know what I mean?
Right. And I just, if you,
like they have all these sites and stuff for people, and I'm not accusing her of putting nobody on no, but I'm just saying.
My question is, now that I'm thinking about it,
yeah,
and this is not just about Benz, but just in general, because she's not the only one that acts like this. If you got so much quote unquote game and you got women sending you nudes and you're so cocky as to say they've sent them before and they'll keep sending them, even though they know what's going on. Why is this? Why don't you got somebody do you have all this game and can pull bitches like this in real life? Because I feel like if you had game like that in real life, you wouldn't be so caught up with this online shit. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense.
Like if you pulling bitches in real life, why are you so caught up with this online shit? These are bitches you can't even touch.
It makes
As easily as a bitch you could fuck a bitch in real life. So why are you so caught up with this online shit? Like run game on bitches in real life.
And you can have them close and personal.
Right, and you ain't got to receive a picture. You can have doozy right in your face.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. I don't understand the asking. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do. I just never been the kind of person. See, when I was younger, I can recall plenty of females in high school who were humiliated because they were sending a man, back when we had to flip phones, sending guys their picture, and next thing you know, every boy in school has seen it. Or they on the school bus and they passing around the phone looking at pictures. So from that
I remember all the way back when you was passing notes at school. Yeah. Oh, I like you. You like me back? Circle yes or no. And next thing you know, the boy's standing in the corner showing all his little friends the piece of paper. Oh, she like me.
Exactly.
It's
and
just
I've never been that type
ridiculous.
Of picture because I was even as I got to my 20s, my 30s, even in my 30s, when a nigga be like, "Hey, could you send me a pic?" Nigga, I'm in my 30s. I got kids. I ain't sending you shit. Like, if you want to see all this, you're going to see it up close and personal because even older men, like Benz is what, in her 50s or 60s or some shit?
No, she's in her early 50s.
Yeah, 50s. So you're in your 50s and you're doing this high school behavior. And then actually had the audacity to sit on here and say, yeah, they send me their pics all the time and they going to keep on doing it. It's like,
right. That's the part that was disgusting to me. Yeah. Like, okay, at this point, like I know she wants to seem like, oh, she macking or whatever, but at a certain point, it's like, I think it's saying more about you accepting them than it does the people that's sending them. I'm just saying. But and let me clear something up. I don't know if she's asking for them, but I know that she's received some unwarranted, which, you can't control who sends you something out of nowhere if you didn't ask for it. But at that point, you're still responsible for what you do with it.
That's true. And to the person who was in the chat, when they had made that comment, like once you get somebody your pictures, that person is free to do what they will. Somebody on the panel did say, "Oh no, that's what you call revenge," or like you can't do that. And even though it might not be in a revenge sense, like they didn't get mad at this person, like, oh, I'm gonna post this here. No, it ain't technically revenge, but it's in the
You're
same thing
still
if the law.
victimizing that
Yeah,
person.
you're victimizing that person, and in the eyes of the law, that would be a crime. So she's breaking all these crimes, but then pressing charges on somebody. I don't get it.
I
And
don't either, but all that stuff doesn't have anything to do with me. Do you have any other questions for me?
no, ma'am, hun. No, ma'am.
All
Thank you.
right. Thank you for letting me say my side, and I'm gonna drop back down. I'll be listening.
I appreciate you, boo.
All right. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. What's up, bro? What's up, Colette? How y'all doing? Lavon said, I agree with Watermelon Sugar's assessment. It does make it worse. Yes, it does make it worse. What do y'all think about this? Y'all kind of heard a little bit about what's going on. I know y'all been not in the beef sector for a minute, or hanging out over here for a minute, but I just wanted to talk about that and a few other things. But I'm glad Watermelon Sugar was able to jump on here and further explain, or at least explain to the people who missed the show on this channel the other day what's been going on in the B sector. That's just one of the storylines, one of the issues that's been going on.
I ain't got another clue. I'm high as hell. I'm up here trying to figure out what the hell.
It's too early to be high, bro. Oh, hold on. What time is it? What time is it? Oh shoot, okay, it's afternoon. Oh, that's liquor. You can start drinking after.
Oh no, I ain't no more drinking. No, I'm good. I slipped up last night, but that was just a little issue. But nothing that they can't get, But nah, I ain't been really drinking here lately. I've been.
Well, go on over there and get your smoke on there.
Oh no, I'm good for the moment, girl. I actually, when you talking about, come on, yeah, my bag. I was watching the rodeo. I'm watching the rodeo and the basketball game. Watching watching Creighton and St. John go at it because I know it's cold is all get out back home, and they downtown right now playing their basketball game.
So, it is all cold as all get out up
here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I posted a few days ago, all the snow from the view of one side of my front yard, and yesterday we got like 7 more inches, and right now it feels like 30 below, and they said it's gonna get colder by Tuesday. It's gonna feel like 40 below by Tuesday up here, and I'm waiting on some snow removal people right now to come remove my snow. I got the driveway done the other day because Cam did the driveway the other day, and that took him, because I got a really long driveway, and that took him forever. So today I said I'm gonna just call somebody to do this, because I got like the average size house. I got kind of like 2 lots. It's 1 lot, but it can like total the 2 house lots. You know what I mean? So the side of my house goes way up the hill. And it's like really long, and then around the house, the back of the house. So I'm gonna have people come out and do that part. So I'm waiting on them to do that now while I'm on the phone with y'all. But man, it's cold up here. Woo, it's cold.
I can have that shit. I ain't no.
Colette said, yes, I'm in Denver, so yes, I know. Ooh, Sislo, that's where y'all at. How much snow did y'all get?
Sislo them up in Detroit. What up, though?
That's right. She in Denver. I saw the Denver.
Yeah, I'm in Detroit. I mean, we still getting, like, we got about 3 to 4 inches. Yeah, but it's supposed to come back again today. We're supposed to get more snow today.
So we all stay in some cold states except for Bro. But Bro lived up here like all his entire life before he moved down south. So he know what we going through up here in the O.
They're too damn long. That's a problem. I should have been down here with the birds. It's been shit. I don't even like it. It's cold down here. And if folks talking about y'all crying about the 40, 50, no, the hell, it ain't, man, with all this doggone wind, 40, 50 miles an hour, and the temperatures in the 40, man, please. We closer to the water. I'm only 330 doggone feet above sea level. What the hell you think? Shit. 40 plus degrees is cold as hell.
Yeah. Hold up. What they said in the chat? Lavon said, I heard Watermelon Sugar cussed out Lovely Love. What the hell did Lovely Love do? Lovely Love always get cussed out.
That's too bad.
Who was I watching the other day? I think that was Lemon who said he liked him some Lovely Love. Was it Lemon? But Lemon also like uppity Negro Goddess. And he think, oh child, when Lemon be talking to uppity Negro Goddess. Speaking of uppity, I heard this morning, was it on Nessa's channel that uppity be over there acting like Lemon is her real life boyfriend?
I need to cut the heater on there.
I'm like, what the hell Lemon and Uppity got going over there? Because Uppity is like on this pedestal with Lemon. And every time somebody tries to talk, he's like, y'all ain't gonna do that to the Uppity. Y'all ain't gonna talk about Uppity. That's my girl. That's the queen. Queen Uppity Negro guy. I'm like, child.
They doing too much.
They said when she be talking to Lemon, because I guess she ain't got no features in the front. So they said when she talking to Lemon, they said when she be talking to Lemon, she be trying her best to not make it sound like she ain't got her teeth. But when she talks to other people, her teeth be just a rattling and over there.
So y'all trying to say she got a Goodwill special?
They said her teeth just be a rattling and a shaking over there. But when she be talking to Lemon, they said you don't hear the spit, you don't hear none of that.
That's too bad. Also, her fix-a-dent didn't want. Oh, y'all
should be over there crushing on Lemon. Oh. No, but Lemon's supposed to start his channel. There's several people that said they're gonna start their channels this month. Bro, I know you said you are with the wife. Lemon is supposed to start his channel. Face Yaya is supposed to start her channel. Who else y'all supposed to start channels this month? And is there anybody that you wish would start a channel, or who are you looking forward to starting their channels? I'm definitely looking forward to Faith and Lemon and Bro. So all three of y'all gonna get y'all support from me. So I don't know who else gonna be starting their channels, but I'm definitely anxious for y'all three. I know Lemon gonna be coming with the shit. Face Yaya, she been around in the B sector for many years, and you know she's been basically Lady Nika to let her have the run of her channel for a couple of months now, so that she can like get comfortable, holding panels and doing her own commentary. Even though I feel like Faith should have had a channel long time ago because she been doing commentary. If you on somebody's panel every day, several times a day, and you helping somebody else do commentary and helping somebody get them YouTube coins, I feel like you might as well start your own channel, which is why I at times be pushing people to start their channel, because I'm like, y'all give great commentary. I think y'all would be able to do good. And some people took that advice from me and ran with it. There's several content creators that are doing really good now, including Very Carey. And Very Carey has said many times on her panel, the Hood Table is the one who supported me and approached me and suggested I do this, and she was doing it for a long time. Girl, start your channel, and she finally did it, and other people. So yeah, if I think somebody is truly talented, or I think they got what it takes to run a YouTube channel, especially in the beef sector, I support you. Watermelon says she's excited for Faith's channel. Yes, I am excited for Faith's channel. The thing about those ladies over there, they really do support each other. And I know some people like it. Some people don't care. Some people hate it. But, if you can get like other content creators to support you like that, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Even if they do take up most of the airwaves. The airway space throughout the day over here in the B sector. I always say, if you're gonna run a YouTube channel, like who said that the other day? Somebody said, was it Sean Bradley who said he don't believe on going live on top of someone, or there's no such thing as going live on top of someone unless it's somebody you beefing with. Like if somebody go live and they talking shit about you and you know they live, like you know how Jay Wilson say, Sislo, if you put up a Walmart, I'm gonna put up a Sam's or a Costco. If you put up a Walmart, put up a dollar store right in front of you, King, McDonald's right in front of you. And you know, that's what he said is going live on top of someone. But if Sislo is live, and me and her real cool. We been cool. We real cool. We talk behind the scenes and everything. But if she go live and I really, really want to go live and this is the only time I got to do it. I got to work one of my 12, 13-hour shifts and I really want to go live with some hot tea, something fresh off the press, I probably will go live. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm going to watch Sislo later. But no, I'm not going to go live every single time Sislo goes live. Like, especially support each other and we each other's wrench holders and moderators and things like that, because I want to be in there supporting it. I want to hop on her panel if she wants me to hop on her panel, you know, shit like that. But I don't believe that you shouldn't go live when other people you support go live. Especially, it depends on the situation. Now, again, it's one thing to just do it all the time, like bro go live. Oh, he's live. I don't care. I'm gonna go live anyway. You know, that's different. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, for your channel. And when it's like if something broke loose right now on the web right now and it's trending and somebody I know is going live talking about some other shit, I'm about to get on here and go live. Girl, did y'all just hear what happened? Oh, damn. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to watch Sislo, bro, later. You know, I'll still like their video and you know, shit like that. But it's great to have some supporters in your sector who support your channel, share out your lives, you know, show up on your panels sometimes when you want, you know, people to show up on your panels and things like that. So I think it's great. And that's what I was telling you guys before the new year start. I said, I think we could be like that too. Not saying we're trying to copycat or nothing like that, but there's a group of us over here who's not really affiliated with a whole bunch of people. And we could be doing the same thing. Like, okay, Sislo's going live. We going over her house next. Bro said he going live. We going over there next. You know, play the tag, the relay, you know, whatever you want to call it. Hey, it is what it is. You got to do what's best for you on these YouTube streets, because if you continually wait for the airwaves to be clear to do some content, you might be waiting for a long ass time. And as Bless Watt can say, what she say, Sislo? I gotta stay in the aneurysms.
That is crazy.
She be killing me, y'all. But she be
aneurysm.
Bro, there's this older lady on here named Bless Watkins. And she can't never say it right, you know, algorithm.
Oh,
so
wow.
She always say aneurysms.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God. I just get so tickled every time I hear her say that. But, yeah.
Girl, I bet you do.
Girl,
in the aneurysm.
Aneurysm. That just tickles me so much.
Girl.
But other than that, what's going on with you two? I know Sislo welcome a new grandbaby to the family.
Yes, child. Yeah. I'm so
Now, was it a boy or girl?
He's a boy.
Okay.
He's so handsome.
Oh, I know you got some cute grandkids.
Girl, he's so fat. I'm so excited.
Some more cheeks to squeeze, some more kisses to receive.
Yeah. He's so sweet. Little boss.
Oh, I was supposed to get my grandson this weekend, but with it feeling like -40 below, and with all this snow, don't my baby better not come out that house.
My grandson, he gone for the weekend. He'll be back Sunday.
Oh,
he sent his ass on down here with his autograph on.
See, y'all get to see y'all baby every day because he lived there. That would be if my grandson lived with me. Do you know I would be ecstatic?
Yeah.
Even if he tearing up the damn house, I'll be like, boy, if you don't quit messing up my shit, all right, get grandma some love.
Get your ass whooped. That's what's gonna happen. Tearing up stuff. Grandma gonna spoil you and give you the love. Papa gonna whoop your ass. You out of line. Slow it down.
Just to you. Oh, me, Papa.
Papa. Did you see what LeVar said?
He knows that they all my grandkids as well. I show him. I'm zero tolerance Papa, but I love them. They know what it is.
I know my son. When my son be doing what did his baby do? I can't remember. He did something, and always say, "Do you want a pat?" And that's like the little pat on the hand because he's still only 2. I'm like, "Do you want a little pat?" And he's starting to know what it means, right? So my son was like, "Mom, don't be talking to him like he a baby. You gotta be stern." I'm like, "He is a baby. First of all,
you can understand terrible twos.
He gets enough of stern from you." And he said, "Yeah, sometimes when I raise my voice, he be so scared." I be like, "I know that y'all men have that effect over kids. So while y'all all stern and shit, I'm over here. Don't you want the pat? Don't have it." I said, as he gets older, of course, I'll be more stern. I'm gonna be the same way I was with y'all as I was with him. But right now, at this time, I ain't ready. I ain't ready to go there yet because he's so. Oh my God, y'all see that video that I posted of him?
Which one?
He thought he was in trouble. Hold on. Let me find that video.
I saw the one.
You know which one I'm talking about, Cislo? Hold on, let me find it.
I have been on the book off and on, but I mean, when I do get on, I got a little time on my hand at the moment for the moment.
Well, this video is only like 40 seconds. It's only like 40 seconds. I'm gonna play this little video.
He got his hair pulled back, I think.
Yeah, and ponies. Well, it's like his hair like go all the way down his back, but it had like 4 little.
Yeah, I think I think.
Because he had literally just had his braids taken down and his hair washed, so his mom just put it up in 4 little knots. But hold on, let me find it real quick. It's right here. Where's this logo? Okay. Yeah. Let me refresh it so it can start over. I'm gonna refresh it. Dang, can I just refresh? I don't know. I'll just play it. Hey, you know that's not a toy, right?
Yeah.
It's not a toy. That's Yaya's decor. Her Christmas decor. See, you done hit yourself in the eye with it. Told you it's not a toy. Can I have my toy back? Dang, did I just call it a toy? It's Christmas decor, Ace. Ace. Can I have it? No. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ace. Okay, you can play with it. Yes, you can play with it.
Hi, Yaya.
Hi, baby.
One, two,
Ace, you know that's not a toy, right?
Yeah.
It's not a toy. That's Yaya's decor. Her Christmas decor. See, you done hit yourself in the eye with it. Told you it's not a toy. Can I have my toy back? Dang, did I just call it a toy? It's Christmas decor, Ace. Ace. Can I have it? No. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ace. Okay, you can play with it. Yes, you can play with it.
Hi, Yaya.
Hi, baby. Did you hear me, watermelon? And then I was recording it, and you know the thing about it is when you're recording kids, you don't never know what the hell they gonna do, what the hell they gonna say. So I always record instead of going live. But even when I was recording it, I was like, oh dang, in my head, I'm like, damn, I can kick myself because I just called it a toy, and I'm telling him it's not a toy, it's not a toy. Then I said, damn it, did I just call this a toy? And I was like, let me record another video because I wanted it to be perfect. And I was like, that was perfect. Because when he did that shit, I posted that on Facebook and I tagged him, my son and his my grandson's mom. And they said he ain't never did that before. I said he ain't never did that before, like pout. And they was like, Mom, I swear he's never done that before. And I was like, y'all, I really felt bad because I was like, I didn't mean to make him sad like that. And then everybody said, even Sislo, she just fell off of here. She might be back, but I had tagged Sislo on Facebook. She said, "Oh, he got you wrapped around your little pinky finger." I'm like, he ain't got me wrapped around nothing. But yeah, y'all, I thought that was too cute. I was like, oh, I gotta post this on Facebook. But yeah, I like spending time with my grandson, like most grandparents do, and he normally comes over every other weekend and spends the weekend over here. And like I said, this weekend, child, it's so much snow. Matter of fact, the person who's doing my snow removal is outside right now with a snowblower. So I heard them running that thing while I was on mute while I was playing the video for y'all. But yes, man, we got like 6-7 inches maybe 4 days ago. Then yesterday we got like 6-7 more inches. We is just under snow. And my youngest son, he was boy. Whew, that snow the driveway was kicking his butt the other day, and I got a long driveway and it's on a hill. So I said, okay, I'm gonna just pay somebody to do the sidewalks and do the corner side of the house and the back of the house today because I know he's still beat after doing that driveway because that was a lot of work for him to do. And we ain't got no snowblower. And I keep saying, I'm gonna get me a snowblower. I keep saying that every doggone year I don't get one. I'm like, I'm going to get me a I promise I'm going to get me a snowblower. Because once this youngest one move out the house, whenever that'll be, I'm gonna be over here. And unless I either get me a sugar daddy with some money that can hire me a snow removal service, or I find my way across some nice, fine, strong, strapping gentleman this year before the next winter, my ass ain't gonna be out there shoveling shit. I ain't shoveling shit. I don't cut grass. I don't shovel. If there's guys in the house, they take out the trash. If they ain't in the house, of course I'll take out the trash. I ain't gonna just let trash pile up in my damn house. But there's just certain things I ain't gonna do. Shit, I've been paying for lawn service for like 20-some years. I like it nice and neat. There's need some seeds over there, sir. Could you come and spray these weeds, sir? Could you? Yeah, I like my lawn the same way niggas like their hair tapered and shit. That's how I like my lawn, just looking beautiful, like it should be in some magazine. So yes, I do pay for lawn service. Been doing it for years. You said, did you see the video of the baby girl that was falling out when her daddy walked away? Then when he came back and picked her up, instantly crying, looked back at her mom. Oh yes, I seen that video. Oh, that just reminded me of something, watermelon. Let me show you something. Hold on, I got another one for y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought that was something. I'm gonna show y'all something when he was a little baby. Well, he wasn't a little baby, but I think he was 1. But he did the same thing, but it was just a different situation. But hold on. He do be playing us. Hold on. Here's another one. Now, this one was when he was about 1 year old. Okay. What's up, baby? Why don't y'all have a seat? Ace, what's wrong? Ace! Oh my God. Is he okay? Oh my God. That's a doggone shame, Ace. That's a doggone shame. Hey, Ace. What's up, baby? Why don't y'all have a seat? Ace, what's wrong? Ace! Oh my God. Is he okay? Oh my God. That's a doggone shame, Ace.
Almost.
Doggone shame. I told y'all. He be clowning us. But yeah, that first video I showed y'all, that was a couple of weeks ago around the holidays when he was over here. And that video, it's probably not quite a year ago, but I do know I think he was still 1 at that time because he just turned 2 in May. So yeah, that boy is something else. That's my little sweet baby though. That's my little baby. You said those little people are demanding. Yes, they are. And you know, they can get away with so much. And then once they start getting a little older, it's like, I wish you would fall out on me at Walmart. I'm going to fall out with you. We're going to be both on that floor rolling around. Shoot, I truly believe in that. My mama, boy, she would get it, boy. Wherever y'all show out, that's what I'm going to show out too. Whether it was in church. Oh, I used to hate getting spankings in church. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Man, we had this big-ass church that we went to when we was little, like really little. And the church was so big. Like when you know how churches echo, they just so big. And the acoustics is like off the chain, right, for the choirs and stuff. But when we would show out on the benches or the pews, she would take us through this back room and to these bathrooms. And I swear to God, with the acoustics, you could still hear us in the sanctuary screaming. Like, no, mama, okay, I'm sorry, mama, okay. I mean, we doing all this and the people in the sanctuary is like, all our friends is laughing. But then when it's their turn and their mama got to take them all the way into the back to the bathrooms, we be doing the same thing. And then sometimes you be trying not to cry because you know that somebody can probably hear you in the sanctuary. So you be trying to hold it, be tough so nobody laugh at you. Man, I used to hate it. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get my butt up off of here. Bro, you got anything you want to discuss or talk about, child? I know I asked you what was going on with you earlier.
Oh, man, you know, I'm just chilling. Just taking this downtime. There's Martin Luther King weekend coming up. School start back Tuesday.
I know. They won't be back up here, though, because, you know, it's going to be still like 40 below.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got, there's some other stuff that need to get out the way and then just keep working on the channel. That's about it.
Yes, and okay, so do you have a date yet, or is still
No, we ain't got one yet. We working it. I mean,
do y'all have like a profile picture? Do y'all have like any of that type of stuff?
Yeah, we getting all that. We just figuring out everything right now. You know what I'm saying? We just getting everything boiling. Okay. You know, so much been going on, perspired, a couple of setbacks, but we'll get all that figured out. But you already know what it is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drop your link down here in the chat.
Yeah, we working on, you know, that's just me, you know, but yeah, on her on both of our end with that channel, that's what we working on. Just,
that's right. It's gonna be a brand new channel.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drop that link because that's your solo channel.
So, that's something I had to end up working on as far as that one. But no, we working on our we got this all from scratch. It ain't gonna take long as far as, you know, setting it up, all that old stuff. We just got our ideas out on the mind that we put them on paper.
Okay.
We're going from there because, you know, it's we want to our first day, our first show, we any and everything. That's the topic.
We have to turn up for y'all first show, man. We gonna pop that cherry.
We have some fun. You know, any and everything is the topic. That's so they better get ready for it because any and everything, yeah, we gonna put it out there. We gonna everything and everybody. If you into something, even if you ain't involved in something, if it's going down, we gonna tell you about it.
Man, okay, Sislow's back. Yeah, Sislo, bro was just updating us on them, him and the wife, my sister, him and my sister starting a channel. It should be here shortly within this month. But yeah,
we pushing for it. We just got a couple of, like I said, just a couple of little things. One couple of little legal things for one, but
kicking back with the car.
Kicking back with the Carters. That's what it's gonna be called. Kicking back with the Carters. Hey.
Let me here go. Welcome back. Been waiting head out. Welcome back, kicking back with the Carters and they talking stuff. Kicking back.
Oh yeah. Everybody else talking shit.
A song or something like "Kicking Back with the Carters." We got something together.
Oh, you ain't like my
you like that? You like that?
You ain't like my welcome back Carter thing.
What?
Y'all childish. Y'all are so childish. But we're gonna come up with something because I've been thinking about some things. I'm like, I ain't tickled no keys in a long time. So eventually, as I upgrade, I gotta create something. I ain't put on my creative.
You gotta get you an old nasty piece of camera or get you an old nasty piece of laptop too and a microphone for both of y'all.
No, so actually, all I gotta do, and there is a few around in distance now. You gotta remember, I'm only an hour and a half northwest of Houston, but I may just end up going find me a spot either there or in Austin. Maybe book me a couple of hours and just go in and just put a few ideas just on something. Just drop me some heat real quick. Throw me some, put me something together. I'm alive, man.
Tasha K pulling up to the studio. Like
I can still get down. I ain't lost none of that. You put me in the studio with a live set, piano, or it don't matter, baby. My wife a bass player, so I mean, where am I losing at?
I know you gets down, bro.
I can always put a little intro something together, a nice little track. I mean, that's my ultimate goal. Even just for our channel, just to that we ain't got to be jumping through all these hula hoops with this copyright and who did
sing on the track. It can be
they ain't stopping her. Y'all ain't there. They ain't striking nothing on my shit.
No. She take the high, I take the low.
Yeah, we ain't striking nothing on mine.
I don't want these problems.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hit y'all with no copyright because my voice on the track.
Well, see, because the fact you gotta remember, Phil, I was negotiating my own contracts in the mid-90s when boys was back home really trying to get on and put on and doing their little, music and rap thing. So I was teaching cats how to, set up publishing companies and management, and copyright, and all that. Performance agreement, all that stuff. I was trying, because I'm an avid, like I said, I'm an avid library. Hell, I just got a notification a little bit earlier. I'm only like doggone 2 files away from 17. And I ain't talking about 1700 neither. And that's just on my damn phone alone. All right, no wonder my shit is acting up. Upgrade.
Well, as soon as you let us know the day that your channel gonna pop off.
We looking, I mean, honestly, we want to do it. We was thinking about doing it for about around the time the Negro spiritual start month.
Hold on. On that note, Cecilo, could you please do us the honor?
What'd you say?
Could you do it? Bro said they was thinking about starting their channel around when the Negro spirituals get started next week. So I said, could you please do us
next month?
This master gonna sell us.
That is too funny.
Oh my God, we can barely hear you, but I know what you're singing.
Yeah, well, I forgot. Yeah. You talk about
Is Master gonna sell us tomorrow?
yeah, you talking about that Queen Latifah movie with Steve Martin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my God, that's the movie.
That is hilariously funny.
Oh my God, that movie is so funny.
She said, "Is Master gonna sell us tomorrow?" That is just too.
Is Master gonna sell me?
Yeah, that's too bad.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Mm-mm.
Funny.
Yes, well, I'm ready. Ready, set, go, and sit slow and bro. Hey, and the hood take boat.
That's it. So y'all need to be put on notice too, because you already know. We ain't gonna. I'm not. The way I plan on doing it ain't gonna be. We ain't got sophisticated like the hood table yet, so we got to pay our dues.
I ain't sophisticated.
Well, girl, sis, you like the Jamaicans. You got like 6 different careers. And you work from home, so you the only person in the world I know got like 6 different careers and jobs. But I'm not mad. That's how y'all do it. That's what a boss do. That's what I'm talking about. Don't nobody tell her now nothing what to do, but the people that pay her. Other than that, that's a boss right there. So hey, I ain't mad at you.
He said you got 6 different jobs and you do them all from home.
All of them. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. I mean, right now, and plus you gotta pay your dues. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show up. So. And I like how this one person I seen this little this was kind of cool how I seen it. I don't know if it was on Instagram or I was just flipping through my Facebook. But like I said, I only go on them a little bit, but besides collecting the information, I ain't going there to do all that. But anyway, the person was saying why every time that they look on their email or every time they go on their social media, they see this some company, I guess. It's kind of like like Temu, for instance. And I had to think about it. And they were like, every time I log on, every time I go, just anybody, I see these people advertising. He said, so what? He said, social media got y'all food, and he come got y'all food. If you got a product, or if you got something you're trying to do, if you want to have a podcast, you just get up and just start doing it. Be all up in their face, be all up in everybody's face, just like they are. So then people will know who you are if that's your end goal or your ultimate result. That is the goal. I'm pretty sure most people, even if it's a message you want to get out, you want more people to hear your message. And it dawned on me. I said, well, shit, that means that I see some people come on multiple times a day, and sometimes they don't be talking about nothing. They might post a clip or something, somebody, some cars or something, 30 seconds, 15 seconds going down the street. And I'm like, okay. It dawned on me. Like, that's smart.
It is smart. And some people that Willie dude, he go live like, well,
I ain't never heard of that Willie dude. I know who a bunch of who Willie, but
Willie D.
It could be.
Yeah, Willie. Yeah, like Willie D.
It could be a news story just on the Sun. Woke us up this morning, y'all. He everything. He does a news story on everything.
But it is because shit. I mean, look at the hell what's going on. You got everything from real.
He must just got his phone just set to just because he just does. He talks about everything. Like it ain't just no one type of topic. Is whatever hits the news. Like the shit the other day. Okay, all them black people behind that jail that they buried, just threw them in the dirt in a body bag.
Yeah, I've been on that. Matter of fact, I had posted something on my book and Instagram about that. I said what I said, and I meant what I said, and I'm gonna stand on. Everybody talking about they stand on business. Yeah, okay. Well, I come from that area of what business is standing on, Jack. Nah, is that right there? Nope. There need to be more than that. Man, if you see some of that doggone evidence, that's man, the way that shit broke my heart, man. They sit up there and hear that woman literally, like, I mean, these some bitches, and see, this is what got me kind of like really ticked off about a lot of that. You got this is the state or whoever the hell the state is, the prison, the warden, this is the measure anyway. I don't give a damn what state, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas. I wouldn't give a damn rat's ass if it was Montana, goddamn me. The point is this. How dare that any so-called state government or any entity or anybody, whatever the fuck you call yourself, the law, up under the law, private prison, no prison. There is no way in the universe, which is very expensive and very wide. I'm not going to break no numbers down because it's going to turn your brain to mush. The point is that why is it that this woman whose son basically transitioned and passed away in y'all's custody was in one of those unmarked graves, that this woman and her family had to pay? They had to fucking pay these people in order to get a death decree or certificate, just for them to be able to get permission to even honestly give their own. This young man came out this woman's womb. She had to get permission from the state officials and pay these people in order to put her son properly away with a death certificate. Who in the fuck does that? But these states and these programs and these people and these politicians want sympathy. They want my vote. No, the bullet, that's garbage. Who in the hell does that? Like that dude, there's no, okay, maybe one or two, but a grave of, you're talking about dozens, 215, you know how many dozens that is? So y'all just basically just go on out there and just, all right, hurry up, just dig that little 2, 3, that little 3, 4 foot hole, whatever, throw their ass on up in there. That's unmarked, that's John Doe number such and such. Or no, that's just basically, if there was numbers, that was their number. That was the prisoner's number. So that's John Doe number such and such, such and such, such. That was prisoner such and such. And really? I'll be damned. There's no way in the world. You got these doggone police, right? I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg with a whole lot of hellacious stuff going on. And then everybody's still talking about this, pray for the Israel and all this other bullshit. Come on, man. Something not right. But that right there, that's atrocious. And of course, y'all know we got to have Dr. Brother Crump, the first one, always on the scene with the lean. I mean, he live and in color. See, this is about money when you get them. This is about politics and money when you get folks like them involved. Yeah, it's wrong. That's atrocious. But there needs to be heads rolled. I'm not talking about no doggone me. Let's go to trial and let's pray and talk about it. No, there needs to be heads rolled. I'm talking about from the warden to the funky ass judge that did them sentences on them. I'm talking about everybody need to be on the chopping block. All them officials, everybody's involved. Hands is dirty. Somebody made a shitload of money off of 215 damn dead bodies in unmarked grave behind the highest doggone me county jail in Delaware. Really? Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Like let's keep this 1,000. I normally say 500, but let's keep this 1,000 plus. Something stinks to high noon and high hell, and then but we sure got a whole lot of, we ain't got no energy for this, but we sure got a whole doggone me a bunch of energy to go keep over here bombing on folks that ain't got a damn thing to do with nothing going on. You damn right WW3 is about to show up. People think this shit is a damn joke. Gas is back climbing. Ain't nobody paying attention to that. Oh, but your favorite old creepy Uncle Joe, he wants your vote. We got to get a hold of this crime. We got to do this. We got to seal the order. Everybody talking about Trump. He going to doggone me court. Guess what? He going to keep going to court. Guess what? They going to keep on doggone me getting amended. It's going to keep on getting extended. And guess what? Eventually, most folks is going to hate it, but who you going to see beating him out? Folks better pay the goddamn attention and in reality. This is not right. But when it comes to because I don't care what color they was at the end of the day, 215 great. And most of them we know most of them is us. Let's just call a spade, a donkey.
Some was white, but most of them was us.
At the end of the day, I'm just saying, but don't matter. But this is a situation where I wouldn't give a damn. minus your punk ass a clan or something, But then again, the only thing, if you want a separation like my people need to be separated from the likes of y'all bullshit, then I'm with that. I ain't got no problem with you. But to lose your life like that and to be totally to be disrespected, like you, my family got to pay. Y'all put my people in the dirt and we didn't even know it, and we got to pay you for a death certificate in order for you to even for my family to either at least be able to my mother, my brother, everybody that knows of my living sibling, at least be able to mourn me. But probably too damn late because I done probably started deteriorating if I ain't already bones or them been I mean, what? Really? They throw a little goddamn Crisco oil in you and just enough for you to stay good till your family can get past your viewing, throw your ass in the ground and you disintegrate. It used to be when you could go and find somebody. Like the late ancestor, was it Medgar Evers, where his son never got a chance to see him, and when they exhumed him, it was like they had just literally buried the man the same day that they exhumed him.
Wow.
Because the Creator preserved that man. I believe it wasn't it Medgar Evers? Yeah, it was Medgar Evers. His son never got a chance to do it. He was a little baby when his dad. Don't you know that they exhumed that man? The folks can't tell me that there is not a supreme being and a supreme power. Believe that. Because for you to be dead that many years, I'm talking about you done. I mean, it was like the brother, he didn't even look mummified. The brother looked perfect. Like literally, even it blew the mortician, it blew the pathologists in their mind. Like they've never in their life seen nothing like that, ever.
Even when you're dead, black don't crack.
Exactly. And they were tripping, and still to this day, to believe it or not, yeah, the Most High preserved that man just for his family to make that peace out of all them decades, because they already know the stuff that they've held, the stuff that they feeding us and giving us and talking about going home and think about it. Maybe little Jimmy, all them little, maybe that RSV with the number, and maybe he won't develop club and foot disease and diabetes from a simple cold. We can go home and take these pills 4 times a day. Yeah, they already killing us. If it ain't the medicine, hell, it's the damn food. They poison in the damn, all this. But that to me is just sick. That should be like worldwide, but it's going global. But right now, but they got all this so-called, they over there attacking this. They went from this to this to this to that. I thought it was about Palestine. What's going on now? Now you bombing Yemen. Now you're bombing. What the hell going on? What do that got to do with any damn thing? We still got 215 people that families that, so imagine the other thousands that's in unmarked graves that's around the country that nobody's talking about.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I believe that's why they did back. I could talk about my city, my home damn stomping ground. See, you remember, sis, the Douglas County. Remember when they shut the city jail down? Remember the Douglas County jail didn't go. Remember they expanded. They shut a whole street down in the financial district of that city just to expand that damn county jail to a block east. No, yeah, it was a block north and a half a block east and west.
Mm-hmm.
So they literally took a simple county jail building and expanded that shit a citywide block. By half a block, east and west, north and south. I wonder how many doggone people actually that's really up under that concrete. They ain't gonna tell you about all that because a lot of that used to be a bunch of open grass and field and gated in concrete. I mean, how the hell you got gated off around the building, but over in that certain area, it was just you couldn't see nothing up in there. Kind of like if when they take lifers out, just let them go outside. They can't really see nothing. They could just walk around in the little enclosure. Come on, man. Our place is bloody too. Hell, we ain't even talk about Willie Brown. We ain't even talk about that. So at the end of the day, imagine that we down, and this is down south. This is Mississippi. We ain't talking about Alabama. We ain't talking about Louisiana. We're not talking about Texas. We ain't talking about Arkansas. We ain't talking about Georgia, Florida, Carolinas, Tennessees, Kentucky. We're not even talking about nothing else. We're just talking about the South, the Mid-South alone. We're not talking about hell. We can New York, everywhere. Michigan, name it. Illinois, damn sure Illinois. We got mounds down in Cahokia, Illinois, where my mother was born. But people don't want to start paying attention to that, man. That's the subject of what folks need to keep. I ain't saying that you ought to make that show lively, but I mean there's questions that are unanswered questions and unanswered situations that's going on that is very mind-boggling. What the hell am I going to teach my grandkids? Or what my grandkids, they're watching this. This is stuff that they got to deal with. I mean, really? Like this is crazy. So if we're experiencing this now, and look, we are next in generation to because we are the next generation of baby boomers. So imagine what we're dealing with that got to pass down to our grandbabies. Yeah, that's deep. That's something I think we definitely should be definitely a good subject eventually to really follow, because that right there, that's mean, man. That's a lot of bones, man. Think about it.
Yep. And a lot of it, I don't know, some people don't watch the news too much.
Better start.
A lot of people don't watch, the news all the time. But that is a very that's
disturbing.
It's very disturbing. I would be so pissed if that was my loved ones, like so pissed. And the thing about it that makes me even more pissed, and I'm gonna play this little video so people who don't know what's going on, it's a few minute long video about what's going on with the graves, the unmarked graves. But what made me really pissed was the fact that they didn't even put them 6 feet deep. It was a shallow grave. They only had them in a body bag, and they said it was what's the name of them birds?
Y'all miss it?
Huh?
No, my bag says I was.
No, the birds that be flying around.
Yeah, the vulture. Buzzards.
Yeah,
we got them down here.
The stench was so strong. Like, just all them bodies back there with that stench.
And nobody saying that.
And no, I mean, they were back there since 2016.
What? Exactly. Yeah. And they rotting it away. Really? In the Mississippi, doggone humidity and heat and rain. Come on, man, make it make sense.
Yeah.
But everybody talking. Let me mute. Okay. My bad.
In Jackson, of course, Jackson, Mississippi, to be exact. It's been revealed 215 bodies were buried in unmarked graves behind a state jail in Jackson, of course. Attorney Ben Crump is now calling for an investigation. Families of the dead reportedly had no idea until last month. Some of them, those grave sites were only labeled by a number and a metal rod. Joining us to talk about it, activist Arthur Silky Slim Reed, who also works with Ben Crump.
So, Arthur, this started with Dexter Wade's case back in March, right? He was an individual who was hit by a police officer, and his family thought he was simply missing, but he was dead and buried, and no one notified them.
Well, the thing about it is that he had identification on him, Isaiah, and the medical examiner gave it to the lead detective, who said he called, didn't get an answer, and they didn't worry about doing anything else. What we're finding, Isaiah, is that Mississippi is Mississippi. It's an ugly Mississippi. And this is sad because now we have 6 other individuals that has been put into this same grave. And if you look at the video from when we first went to that site, buzzards were flying overhead. And we were trying to figure out, why are the buzzards flying overhead? But it's because they're putting them in shallow graves, and the only thing that they're putting them in is a body bag without embalming the bodies. So the stench from the bodies are drawing buzzards there. It's so inhumane for anybody to do anyone like that, Isaiah, is just horrible is what we can say. And that's not even a word that we should use in a situation like this. It's something that we haven't seen.
And what we're seeing here is over 200 people in this what they consider a pauper's grave behind the county jail there. And what you guys are learning in your investigation is many of these families were never called, were never notified. Many of them still think their family members or thought their family members were simply missing, but they were dead and buried and never got a call from any investigators, any law enforcement officials or authorities in Jackson, Mississippi.
That's right. And one of the things that we faced being Mississippi is that they thought that we were playing the race card. We have white clients as well. There were white people that were buried the same way, Isaiah. And any human being that's buried the way that they're burying these individuals, it says a lot about the people that's doing this criminal act. And the only thing that we're asking, because people always look at us when we're out fighting for civil rights of individuals, the only thing that we're asking in this case, we want you to do the right thing and give them a humane burial. And the city is, you know, so it's crazy, Isaiah, to see something like that. It's 2023. It's not 1940. But to see them just dumping bodies in a grave like that, and no name, just a number. So they'll say, well, number 13, that's Arthur Reed. Number 21 is Isaiah Carey. But we don't really know until we get the remains. And then the remains had decomposed so bad, we just have to take them at their word. And when you look at the story, they told us that they would exhume this body at 12 noon, but they ended up taking this young man, Dexter Wade, out of the ground at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. They say, we were not going to allow them to embarrass us with those cameras. If you're not embarrassed by what you're doing, it's shame on you.
Absolutely incredible. Now, you guys, along with Ben Crump and I think Attorney Dennis Week, you all are asking for a federal investigation, that the feds come in and take a look at this and see exactly what's going on, because there's some questions as to Dexter Wade's death when he was hit by the police officer. Whatever happened with the officer in this case? And why wasn't his family ever notified that he was dead and not just a missing person? So bottom line, you want an investigation, right?
We think many civil rights were violated in Dexter Wade's case, not notifying the family, burying him without permission when you knew who he was. That's the key issue right there. You knew who this individual was. And if you look at the Dexter Wade case, it's sad, but Dexter Wade's uncle was killed by Jackson police, and they knew the family because they was involved in an ongoing lawsuit with that family, with Attorney Sweets, who you're talking about. So this is very, very, very troubling for us for you to know this family already, and for you to do something like this. This was adding insult to already injury that you had done to this family, Isaiah.
So I just played that video because I know, even though, you know, you would think that a lot of people across the world, you know, saw that story, but, you know, sometimes people don't, you know, see every news story, even if there is something big or tragic. But that's so sad. The worst part, like I said, was that the buzzers was flying around. They was just digging up a little dirt, just putting bodies in there. And then the fact that they knew who that family was, not only because he had identification, but they also knew that family because they had another incident with police in the past. That's awful.
And folks talk about, and here's the kicker. And I'm not gonna do all that back and forth about, well, there are good cops. No, I'm not saying that there are people in the law enforcement community that are not good people, like as a person, like that would honestly, like if you were in a situation where, you know, I'm in a serious situation, or like, you know, I could actually help you or be like, I'll look out for you for certain situations. But I ain't talking about like these fucking peasants, these miscreants that they got out, which is 95 to 98% of most of them. I ain't talking about them illiterate son of a bitches. Excuse my French, but because I know my sisters is on here and I don't. But anyway, I want to know at the end of the day, if y'all got guts enough to bury 250. Don't matter who it is, including Caucasian folks too. It wasn't just a bunch of Negroes. No, sir, it was not there, Jolly George, but George, it was sure it wasn't. No, sir, Bob. It was some of our own too. Well, it sounds like it needs to be a good old-fashioned hanging time. And whoever's guilty, guilty. Black, white, green, yellow, tomato, it don't matter. Orange, blue, yellow stars. If you put your hands and you were involved, and I'm talking about from the ditch digger, I'm talking about from the person that used the backhoe, from the shovels. I don't give a damn if it was the prisoners that did it to cut time off of their doggone sentence. All, every last one. Because you think about what they just did. Do you know how inhumane that is? Like that, if you listen to how that brother was saying in particular, there's words not to describe on who's inhumane enough to do something like this. So they deserve the same type of way, but that's only work. I mean, that means that you have no type of consciousness or heart towards another human being, period.
Well, I really hope that everybody involved, I hope they do get everybody who's involved.
Everybody,
like
sis.
The person who had the backhoe, the person who did the
everybody.
If they had like other people who
that's a big ass
they might have had other prisoners or helping out. Like that's 215 bodies.
There's no excuses.
Involved.
Since you know we can't even get on social media even talking about damn near about that pop one body without somebody reporting and you getting your dog on me what you call a strike against your channel.
Yeah, that's why we gotta watch what we say sometimes. But
and that's sad, but they got the nerves to be nonchalant with an attitude and say, well, we don't want to be embarrassed by the camera, so we gonna like really? So you know you're guilty.
They got me too. They talking about don't record us. We don't want to be embarrassed. Like as if that ain't something that you should be absolutely ashamed of already.
I can't say what I want to say right now.
Sassy girl. Do you know how many times I wanted to hit you up over the last few days? But I know you be busy and you come on when you come on, but girl, and I know people hate when people tell them stuff about what's going on the YouTube streets, especially if somebody talk about them. But girl, I just want to hit you up, be like, man, Sassy, why are they doing you like this, girl? I mean, they up here dragging my girl Sassy. I'm like, what Sassy do? Sassy ain't doing nothing to nobody. I'm like, well, I ain't about to hit her up on IG and get cussed out. So I was like, I'll just wait because eventually Sassy gonna come on here and she gonna have something to say, or she'll.
That's just gut wrenching, man. That's
whatever. But yeah, Sassy, I was up here like just listening to all these different lies. And I'm like, I know Sassy sits somewhere like, I know these bitches ain't talking shit. with her sassiness. But anyway.
Yeah, but we hope definitely. Ain't no hope. Just know that there's definitely need to be some things. Really. It seems like everything is being exposed now. So the point is that since everything's being exposed, what are we gonna do about it? That's what I would like to know. I mean, at the end of it, honestly, I'm pretty sure everybody will even a person that don't care will want to know. Be like, well, hell, what the hell are we gonna do about it? Because this is that's unacceptable, man. That's just outright, y'all. Y'all know that's unacceptable. Period.
It is. In fact, you can hit the link if you want. Of course, you don't have to, girl, if you don't want to discuss it. But
that's unacceptable, man. I mean, I feel like I said, I don't care if it was a bunch of Europeans or immigrants over there. I mean, that's foul. And you did it as though like, okay, and you didn't do it as though that's exactly what your attitude is to this day. Okay, and what you gonna do about it? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. All y'all gonna do is talk about it in March and say we shall overcome. And there was a handful of dog. Yeah, that's why we put a whole bunch of them ones that we didn't think was useful or useless to us anyway. So we put them in the mix so we can make it seem like as though that we that somebody just don't care. No, shit, it's mainly about y'all. We don't care about none of them. They were a number. The state gave us a stipend for their ass, and guess what? We had to cut costs. That's how you pocket. That's how you.
Us back in the day, we ain't shit. I don't even think we were numbered back in the day. They just killed us and left us where we was and had the slaves bury us.
And if they didn't hurry up,
our siblings and our parents had to bury us.
And if they didn't hurry up, they was gonna bury them right along with her.
Exactly. Hurry up and get rid of that body.
Yeah, exactly. Before he get the stinking, get that nigga over, he get the stinking.
Pick that
if you go on over there and give me some more of them nigga babies. Hurry up. And she pregnant and got to bury her brother or her husband or uncle. Really?
Man. That's why when it comes to our ancestors, man, so much respect toward like the things that a lot of us do these days without respecting and appreciating where we come from, because like we could say all day long, oh, they wouldn't do that to me. Oh, what do I run up in Master's house and I do this and I do that? I mean, yeah, it all sounds good, and yeah, we might run up in Master's house and get our head blown off. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can say, well, I wouldn't have done, I wouldn't, nah. But like, when people have family and they have children, and they just want to survive to see them another day and just have dreams of just being able to leave and be free and stuff like that, sometimes they will hold on to that to the day they die. And I respect it. I absolutely respect it. But the way that they still treat us, like some of the ways they used to treat us back in the day in the 2020s, it don't make no sense.
Just ain't nothing changed because they turned around. I mean, you know, and this is a true story. Long story short, this is true. Yeah, my late grandmother, Dosey May, Grandma Fisher. She was born in 1898. We buried her in 1993. This woman was actually, her and my great uncles were in the middle of that the riots of East St. Louis. I believe it was 1917 or 19, one of them. After doing about around the war, after the war, when they was same kind of a situation, similar to with the Willie Brown situation back home in 1919 downtown at the courthouse. But the riots of East St. Louis was one of the main big. I think it was over 100 riots in our predominantly areas of the city where a lot of folks were actually productive, all stemming from jealousy at the end of the day. And I believe it's the chickens is coming home to roost. And basically what happened then is basically trying to regurgitate itself now, but it ain't gonna get that far. It ain't gonna get that far. Because they already know what time it is. Because eventually we gotta stop. Eventually we gotta start harming each other, harming our damn self and shooting, killing each other. That's going to have to eventually stop. It has no choice. If we don't, then hey, the man said he gonna add on. While he getting rid of them, he gonna get rid of our asses too. So he gonna add on to the pool. I ain't got time to be neither one of them classes. Stay out my way. Stay out your way. Make sure everybody good. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Love your loved ones. Reach out to your associates, your those that you call close friends and family, consider family, brothers from another, misters and sisters, all that. That to me is a village, and that's the problem. We don't understand the concepts of village anymore because we all too spread out. Not saying that it's not a good thing to be spread out, but you can still have a village, a community of like-minded people.
And you know what? I don't know if Sister want to chime in or not, but she's been on mute for a minute. But also, you know how we say and we acknowledge the fact that a lot of Black people go missing all the time, especially Black women and Black children. Exactly. Like bro says, this ain't just a Mississippi jail. This ain't just here. This ain't just in the South. There could be a lot of us who are missing. I do believe are missing by the hands of authority.
Yeah, I'm right.
I don't believe like yeah, it could be some crazy man out there, still people out here, serial murderers, killers. It could be people. It could be some Jeffrey Dahmers out here. It could be, you know what I'm saying? But I do think a lot of that is, possibly at the hand of authorities. And of course, when you like, well, why aren't you investigating? Why aren't you investigating? They know why they're not investigating.
Exactly. It's just like me. It's just like a bunch of, which is true to this day. It's just like basically a bunch of rich people or politicians in a certain area or a city that basically pay to have impoverished neighborhoods literally contained. You know, like they make the rules for that policy for that area and that part of the city and the zip code. Why? Because they donate the most money. So those that donate the most money, what got the most influence, and those that have the most influence have the most power.
And on that note, unless Cisco got something to say, we gonna wrap it up because we coming up on 2 hours.
Oh damn! Yeah, we good. I'm good for the moment. You know me.
Yes. So, Cislo, congratulations again on your new grandbaby. I know she had talked to me before we started live in the back chat about some things that's going on with her at home back there in the D. And I pray that everything works out for you over that as well. I don't want to put it out there, but it is. But you know, and I know. But yeah, on that situation, I hope that works out for you quick, fast, and in a hurry. And again, congratulations to you and your daughter on the new addition to the family. And I hope what works well for her too, you know, as she prepares to come home to take care of another little baby.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. She on her she's supposed to be coming today, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, she hasn't. They're getting ready to send some more milk. She breastfeeding, so she have to pump. He get ready to come to drop some more milk off of the baby. So he's not actually coming to pick him up just yet.
Well, as soon as you can send us some pics, send us some shit in our private, some pics in our private chat.
Oh my God, girl. It's so crazy because this baby look like my mama.
Oh.
Harry looked like my dad. And he looks like my mother. This one look like my mother. Yeah, it's crazy.
I know it's a sweetheart. Well, congratulations again, Sis Lo. Tell them the hood table welcomes him to the family.
What's
up, Corio?
Give him some hood hugs.
Where you been, Corio?
Hey, where you been, woman? Where you been at?
We've been up here talking about B sector stuff. We've been talking about trending news. We've been talking about.
You've been hiding.
You know how it is, Corio. From the hood to the White House, we've been discussing all kind of shit over here, including the B sector.
Y'all, look, I forgot to tell y'all, my grandbaby Kissy Poo, you know, she got double promoted into the 2nd grade.
Okay.
She got double promoted into the 3rd. She went from the 1st to the 3rd. Now, 3 days a week, they're going to be sending her to 4th grade math and science classes.
Go ahead, baby girl.
Okay, go ahead, man.
I'm so excited. Did you say brains from the grandma? Is that what you said?
I said.
Oh, girl, I'm about to get excited.
That's brains and beauty from the grandma, both.
Brains from the grandma. You hear me?
Well, no, she got a point, because if it wasn't for the grannies, it would be none of us. So
that's what I be telling my kids. Y'all only cute because I'm cute, nigga. Sure, you didn't get that from your daddies. The only reason why y'all smart is because I'm smart.
That's too childish. Y'all be shaming yourself.
I love y'all. He down there yet.
We love you too. Hey, Corio, you down in the chat. We love you too, boo. Let me know if you want to hit the link. We was about to wrap it up, but if you want to jump on the link real quick, let me know, boo.
She missed brown sugar, watermelon sugar being up here.
Yeah, you missed watermelon sugar, Corio. Way in the beginning, we was discussing how Corio lover and you know, Benzone.
Not Corio lover.
I mean, not Corio lover. I'm sorry, Benzone and watermelon sugar. Girl, I'm so excited to see Corio. Yes, right. Benzone and watermelon sugar. You know, I don't know. Corio, she be watching different things on here in the B sector, so she probably know what's up with that. But yeah, Benzone basically got chewed out because of the fact that she was taking screenshots of her moderator, Miss Watermelon Sugar, and posting her picture in private chats talking about her. So Watermelon came up here and shared her thoughts on the situation with us at the beginning of the live. So if you want, you can go back and rewatch that. There she go. Hey, boo.
Hey, Booskies.
What's
Hey,
up?
bro. Hey, Sislo. Sislo, congratulations on your baby girl.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll red ball. Hey, bro.
Hey, sir. What's going
What you
down?
doing, babe? What you and your wifey doing this
She
weekend?
just up here about to go take this little Dusty down to work and drop her off, and then she coming back and this is choreo, babe, and
Hi.
I'm just up here just chilling since
I love you,
I'm
Gloria.
downtown.
I love you too.
We got people from the background in the background hollering, hey, love.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
all y'all. I miss y'all. I miss you guys so much. But Hood Table didn't let me know she was going live.
You know what? I do that sometimes. I just be like,
No,
I
I'm
just
just
be like,
playing.
oh, I just want to, I wanted to
That's
go
all
live
good.
last night, but it was late and I didn't want to bother people to join the panel late last
I
night.
was asleep about
I
6:37.
was up. I was up. I'm
I
not
wanted to go
sleeping.
live so bad. I wanted to discuss so many things that was going on in the B sector, including what we discussed earlier, but also about Spillitboytv. His response that he did yesterday.
I didn't see it.
Child.
I've heard a few things when I peeped into a few channels, but I don't feel well today. But I don't know the gist of it. I guess I'll need to go back and watch. I
Definitely
thought it
watch
was a
this video.
cleanup.
Yes.
Was it a cleanup?
It really wasn't a cleanup per se.
Okay.
Although he was, because okay, they had did a dance hall challenge over on Pizzas, and she had asked him to be a part of it to actually dance, and he had told them, yeah. And he said at first, I did consider it. And yeah, I did, plan to do it. But then he got to thinking and he was like, why should I go over there and dance for her challenge? And none of them motherfuckers over there, his words, not mine, none of them motherfuckers over there even like my ass. And he said, so what chance do I really got? He was like, Pettyvillers don't like me. The spaceship people don't like me. He was like, why? So they can do screenshots or make some short videos of me dancing and mock me and all this kind of stuff. So that's basically what he was saying throughout his video, but he made it pretty plain and clear. He's like, shit, I ain't about to, why the fuck should I get on her platform?
I agree.
Yeah.
He's never lied. He didn't lie. He didn't lie about any of it. Excuse me. He didn't lie. Absolutely. And he may be able to, but once it went from dance hall and then it went to dance hall, twerking, and all that other kind of stuff. And, that just changed the whole dynamic. But they don't like him.
Tutorial, it also is supposed to be the viewer's choice.
Right. And, they don't like him in Pettyville and Pizza's chat. Whenever he goes in there, when I see it, people start picking on him in the chat. He goes up on the panel. They're dogging him out. So, that's kind of like Brooke and Uppity. They keep, doing all these challenges. Nobody likes them. They lose, and then they fire up their lives and complain about it. So I'm in agreement with him, but I know you guys don't want to rehash everything. I kind of just came up here to say hi and let y'all know I love you and get on the Hood Table for not letting me know she went live. That's all.
I'm sorry.
Girl, I'm messing with you, but
you gonna do me like I do my baby Ace. You want the pat on your hand?
Yeah. But that's all. I'll red ball.
Yes,
so
please
that you
red
got
ball because
yeah.
he was giving it to me. I want to watch that again.
Well, I heard he had a birthday party though.
And that's what people was talking about. People was like shading him and stuff because he had like 100 and something people in the chat. You know, normally when he go live, especially when he do his cleanups, he be having like 6, 7, 1,000 plus, you know, in the chat. And they was like, people saying they don't fuck with you like that. And Spillitboy was saying stuff like, the people who were supposed to be here were here. You know,
Right.
because remember
Right.
Brianna had went live?
Yeah.
And he was live at the same time?
Oh, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that.
Yep, and I think he claimed that he didn't know that Bree was live. But Sislo, you on camera? Oh, she's showing us.
Oh my God.
And that's my
Oh
great
my
nephew. Look at him.
Lord.
She's having a camera slip. I was like,
That is a beautiful. Oh
oh
my
my
goodness.
goodness.
Man,
How
that's a
old
great
is that
nephew.
baby?
Look at him.
He's brand new.
Is that Sislo? Is that your grandbaby?
She on mute.
Is that her grandbaby?
Yeah, that's her grandbaby. You on mute, Sislo. He
Oh
was
my
just
God.
born.
Definitely welcome to the
That
world
was
for real.
precious. And it's so pretty and oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's only a few days old.
Oh my God. So he's brand spanking new.
Yep, brand spanking new, and his mom is still in the hospital, so she's hoping that she'll be able to come home today. So
It was a hard pregnancy.
yeah, we're gonna have to keep her daughter in our prayers.
I sure will. But that baby is beautiful, but I'm sorry about her daughter.
I know.
Oh.
I don't know if she knows she's on mute, but yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's a good show though. Oh, go ahead, Sislo. Go ahead.
She this is my grandson, my 18th.
What?
Number 18. Number 18 grandbaby.
18. Oh, child.
You too young for 18. I thought that was maybe your
Girl,
second.
I ain't having them though. See, that's dumb. You know.
Oh my
God.
That's a beautiful baby.
She had preeclampsia.
Oh.
She had preeclampsia and she ended up going back in the hospital. So it was like it was like when he was born, she came home after the his eyes were just wide open. C-section. She came home. But then she started having problems. Her blood pressure was like 160 something over 101.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. So and she was having migraines. And nothing was stopping the migraines. So yeah, she was like, I said, baby, you know, that's not something you can play with, especially be a postpartum. You should probably go back. Because they delivered them early because of early stages of preeclampsia. So, but when she had the baby, everything appeared to be normal. So she got home. I noticed, you know, I said, baby, you're swelling.
Oh my goodness.
And, you know, the headaches and stuff. And I was like, have you been able to check your blood pressure? So she went and bought a monitor and took it for herself. So 160, I think it was 162 over 101.
Oh my God. How's she doing now?
They're you know, they getting under control, but she probably gonna have to be on high blood pressure meds for a minute until, you know, she's no longer. Yeah. I mean, until yeah.
I'll keep all your whole family in prayer.
Yes, my darling.
And we claiming the glory on this. Yes, yes.
There will be glory after.
That baby is absolutely beautiful.
All will be well.
Yes,
and y'all,
right.
when she was born, she had a face full of dimples, like around her mouth and her chin. And he has the same thing, face full of dimples, girl, and a really deep one on the left side. He looked just like her and my mama. And the one she had before this looked like my daddy.
Oh,
girl, it's crazy. I'm so in love. I'm in love.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Just precious.
I love a fat baby. Oh,
You smiling for him?
And Ace is so chunky. Oh, I
Oh,
love
girl,
fat
Ace
baby.
is that's my cyber great nephew. And when I tell you that's the handsomest little thing with all the hair,
Oh my God.
he got
God.
Yaya and the yo-yos wrapped around his finger, and I'm one of the yo-yos. He got Yaya and the yo-yos wrapped around his finger. I'm one of the yo-yos.
I am too. Because sometimes when she would do a video, I'm like, move out the way, Tanya. We want to see the baby.
We don't want to see you, huh?
No, what you doing? All that his afro.
Oh yeah, you know what? We got to send you some pictures too of our chunky jaw. She gonna be 1 on the 19th.
Oh my goodness!
Happy
Yes.
birthday!
So she's gonna be
Happy
our little chunky,
birthday.
our little Zamani. That's my youngest grandbaby for now. Number 4 will be here, I think, sometime in the summer.
Oh my
But
goodness! Y'all are grandparents.
we got number 3, our little chunky, she a little that's my chunky jaw. Cause my oldest one, that's my pumpkin jaw. Cause when she was born, her cheeks looked like pumpkins, little mini pumpkins. So that's how I gave her that nickname. And my grandson, his little badass boy, 2 years and 3 months old and bad as hell. Trying to be stubborn. I mean, but that's my dude. I mean, I'll be on. He, you can tell he gonna be involved with everything. When they came pick me up yesterday, Papa, what? He showed me he had on his cowboy boots. He had on his boots and he country as hell. If he ain't got no shit, if he ain't got on his boots, he'll take them off too.
Oh, I love toddlers.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and he's smart. He potty now. He'll tell you potty. He'll go. He quick.
Battle.
He quick though. I mean, since he's quick, he'll pull his diaper off if he got to. If he ain't right there, he'll pull his diaper off and go straight to the potty. Like potty.
Now, is it true that boys are easier to potty train than girls?
Well, it could be. You gotta stay up on him. But I mean, I believe after he figured out this is what I'm supposed to do after a couple times of, because he had an episode here earlier, probably about a week ago, and he ain't gonna never do that no more. Let's just say that, because he know now potty, yeah. Because me and my wife was like, okay, why is he so quiet? We go over there. This boy, I mean, you would have think that this boy had a full-blown blowout. And he over there got it all. I mean, I'm looking like, how the hell did, I mean, he over there playing with his diaper and everything. He just looking at it like, what's this? I'm like, what the hell? We snatched his little ass up, and my wife got to run. She got to run in the bath water already. I said, "Boy, don't you?" I gave him it was a love tongue lashing, but I said, "Don't you?" And you know what? Ever since I got potty, or pawpaw, or he be gibbering, and he got to say what he got to say, and. He loves cars. Everything if it's got wheels, motorcycle, truck, it's a car.
You're in trouble.
Y'all already know he gonna love sports because anytime he see anybody, he don't care if it's a stranger. He can be one of the Caucasian folk. It don't matter. He got on any A&M gear in the back. Pawpaw.
Oh, that's
Pawpaw.
He loves his pawpaw.
Yeah, all right. And sometimes he wear it out though. So I'll be like, all right, boy, just Pawpaw. Wait, what? Pawpaw. What? Pawpaw. What? Pawpaw. Everything is Pawpaw. Or Gamma. He'll say Gamma. He did get or Mom. He'll call my wife Mom sometimes. He'll say Gamma or Mom. If he can't say Gamma quick, he'll say Mom.
Aww, I love
the badass. That's my dude, though. Yeah, that's my fat dude. That's what we call it. Because he's small, but he was born. He's a little fat dude. That's my fat dude. Look at him. He was high yellow like his mama.
Oh, you gonna have to give pictures.
I got some pictures. We got we got a lot of videos. Like my wife, they used to send. Like when they send. It's just the fact I haven't uploaded them yet. That's what I got every last video from every last one of them being born and up now. I mean, yeah, he done been see he get to ride horses because it's on his daddy's side. Them them Negroes is they down in Washington County and anything they actually funny because his family is actually some of the first free slaves, descendants of slaves from down here in Navasota, Washington, Texas. Swedes, yeah, they literally got a actual road, a whole road that go through the whole county. Swede road. Yeah, it's a bunch of them too. Boy, I mean they like road. They like the dozens of cousins of the South.
They like roses, yeah, like the dozen of cousins up here.
Yeah, for real talk. They like the dozens of cousins down here in Texas. Like that's just them. That's just their side of the family. That's not the others with the other last names and all that.
The cousins, it's just they grandma, great grandma side of the family.
Yeah, them Johnsons and
a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, so that's what it is. Like
that's Gabrielle Union's family. Right
so he basically he they got some of them they got a little land, they got a couple horses. So he get to whenever he go out there, he get to ride the horse and that's what he like. Yeah, he like to play out. He in the country. He like to play outside, and that's what his papa. I'm working. I'm doing what I got to do to make sure he can get to that. Cause girl, I'm tired of the city. I like Brazos. I like College Station, but it's College Town, and they starting to get outrageous with these prices. And plus, I need to go and get me some more clean air. I got good childhood friends that live about a half an hour to an hour away from me over in East Texas. Right, 10, one got 15 acres, the other partner, he got like 12, my other little partner, he got like 5 acres. Yeah, I'm at that age, like, yeah, that's what I need to be thinking about doing.
See, I couldn't live in the country.
I
am a city girl.
I love it. I'm city to the bone.
If you got access to the city, you good, trust me. I thought the same way. I just can't. Sis. I had to come back to because when I was growing up, that's my grandma and them lived out in the country in East St. Louis. So it went with the horses and stuff like that, but it was the country part of the city. Like it was very few neighbors, like literally, like you can count on probably 1.5 hands how many doggone houses on the block that we grew up in. But you go about 2-3 blocks over to the north, that's back in the city. So yeah,
still not close enough for me.
Yeah, I got to be in the country. It's so much, and it's a lot of land. It's a lot of land down here. So I mean, you got to. I'm trying to tell you. And see, the thing about it is, once you can get locked in, the good thing about it is that you can get locked in whatever, whether it's a small little lot or 100 acres. It don't matter. Whatever your style is or whatever you were willing to deal with, that's what you're gonna get. As long as you right. Money, right? Even if you're money, you got credit, you can handle your thing. They got whatever you want. And a lot of folks, you get a lot of people that come from different countries or just from different places and be like, you know what? I've met so many prominent people down here that started a lot of the people down here, especially our people, they got generational businesses. For those that got some money, they a lot of their stuff is generational, like trucking. They trucking family been 30, 40 years, they might have got involved in the oil or ranching or farming or that's how a lot of them down here get their land. They don't just get it, just buying it up front. It ain't like they got folks on social media think, oh yeah, I just went and came up and know a lot of that land is passed down because great grandma and them was, they was planting, they was cotton, they was picking cotton. All that, and and old man them, great grandma and them about 150 acres. At one time they had 1,500 acres, and over the years it dwindled down because grandma didn't need all that land, and then the grandkids, the older grandkids, they sold off some of the land because they wanted to move and go get a nice little house with the picket fence and all that stuff. And then as they got older, Big Mama, that's how Big Mama started losing the land a lot. Because Big Mama couldn't even afford her doggone medicine. So what'd she do? She sell the deed to the title of the land for a little bit of nothing because she like, I'm at the end of my life. Kids don't want it. They didn't want to move to the city and all that. So a lot of land down here in the South has literally really could have been like really preserved, but now it's like, I'm glad we're not too late. Look, cut a long story short, I'm just glad that we're not too late. As the people waking up, wherever you at, whether you're in the South, the North, the East, or West, If you can get you something, I don't care if it's a driveway size parking lot. Get you a piece of something. I promise you, you'll never regret it. And on that note, as my sister say, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about property.
Oh yeah, and since you got to also too, me and the wife, we starting a channel called Kickback with the Cars. So, you know.
So do you have it up yet so I can subscribe?
No man. We work it. We've had it on the brand now. We basically on paper. Just a couple little small setbacks, but we looking at we want to have it done like this month, but I'm thinking that it might be just a little bit more catered towards the month of the Negro spirituals, because the San Antonio rodeo going on all month of February, and they're gonna be having a big old Martin Luther King parade thing down here on Mondays and all that.
Well,
but
you can have some good footage for your channel to start off with, bro.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to make it to the Martin Luther King because that's in San Antonio. That's about 3 hours southwest. I ain't about to do all that right now. I'm my money tight, money funny. But no, as far as like the Negro spiritual month, come February, because there's a lot of Negro spiritual things going on down here in the country. So we
right now.
We got some
spiritual.
You're right.
We got some things planned, that where we can, because we almost at the end of some major things and some good stuff. So it's like, hey man, we gonna come out of it right and do what's right. And I believe that was about the right time, because I don't want to just start the channel and try to figure out what to do after starting. No, the hell with that. We want to have some topics. Because the Hood Table, they already on notice. The first set of interviews, of course, we're going to introduce ourselves first, but yeah, our second show most likely somewhere there. Hood Table, y'all better get ready, because we about to do some Shannon Sharpen around here.
Ooh,
we want the Cat Williams tea.
Now, are y'all gonna do it live or just uploads?
Yeah, live. I ain't gonna be doing the uploads. I'll do from day to day type, because my sisters from different businesses, suggested some things at the time, like, bro, maybe you can show this, show that, do this. Oh, okay, cool. Well, hell, I can go back and just start doing all kind of things, and just it's just gonna be like, whatever. Our subjects, we'll eventually start getting into different subjects that'll fall in line with different things that's going on. But we starting off with shake, rattle, and roll. If it's something to talk about, you're gonna hear from our channel.
Now, are you gonna be dropping links, or it's just you and your wife, which is fine, or is it gonna be just you and the missus?
Well, it'll be on that, the Kickback with the Cars. It's both of us.
Right.
That's both of them.
Is it just you two, or are you gonna drop links? Or are you just gonna stay live with just you? And
No. So I got you. My bad. I got lost. That blame it. My bad. Blame it on Uncle Mike. My bad.
Probably wasn't clear either. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now come on, y'all. Now y'all know I can't. Y'all know I can't.
We gonna bombard.
Y'all know good and damn well I don't ride alone. I might be by myself, but I ain't by myself. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder, because it sounds interesting, even if it was just you two on the live.
We not selfish like that, because somebody, different of mind frames. I'm like big auntie Jennifer Lewis. Like she said, I picked the alphas. She said, I surrounded myself with generals. I like that. I said, hold up, I like that, ain't it? I surround myself with generals, because generals don't win war, soldiers do. So the more generals I got, the more soldiers I got access to.
That's true. That is true.
And you know what? A commission or a committee or a foundation or a conglomerate of generals, you're unstoppable. The only person that can stop you is the good God himself that created everything, including himself. That's the only thing can stop you.
That's right. I agree. I'm in agreement. Total agreement. I can't wait.
I'm seriously, sis. I'm amongst generals. See, the sisters could be generals too, because y'all take charge of shit.
Yeah.
Always something. I ain't know. Some sisters, like my grandma used to say, just need to be saved. They ain't saved. They ain't right. You know, that was just my grandma. She was church, but she'd tell you they ain't saved. That was her situation. Said they ain't right. Like they going to hell. Like grandma, for real, grandma would tell you she ain't saved. She going to hell. That so yeah, we ain't gonna just have anybody. No, this is tight. You know, we like Julio Raimundo. That's how our relationship gonna be with those around us. We tight like that with them.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
we tight like that.
Yeah,
so,
I'm sure they can do great. I know their channel gonna be great, even if it was just, what she was saying. There are a lot of couple channels, and a lot of content creators. All they do is uploads. They don't ever go live. They'll record a video, then upload it. And so, yeah, I got what she was saying. Like, was y'all maybe gonna have people on the panel some days? Do lives or just uploads, or
Yeah, so we doing it all. I mean. That's what social media do. That's what us be do. I'm just following. I just want to be like the hood table. At the end of the day, I want to be like my sister. I watch my sister literally start from her uploads and the lives and running up on folks. I don't know you. You don't know me neither. What the hell going on around here? Speaking to the microphone.
We'll run up on you real quick in the city, boy.
Shit, like speaking to the microphone, like okay.
My name is Tanya from the hood table. They be like,
right, real talk. Like before you think about it, if you really think about it, the stuff that they talk about that's popular now, sis was doing it, even though YouTube and all them seconds been around for a little. But you got to think before these little youngsters walk around, start getting in folk face. Let me talk to you. Speaking to the microphone. Bam, boom, boom. Sis was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at her. She's a boss. She's a general. She ran. Like I said, she's a Jamaican. She got 6 careers from home.
She does. She does. She got her fingers in everything, and I love it. I love it. I think
she's a Jamaican for real, and she don't smoke. That's a good thing. So that's she a real Jamaican. She don't smoke, and she's a Jamaican.
Trying to get me to smoke too.
No, I know you. So I know you. She can't stand. That's funny, but I'm just saying. So let's get it in, and I ain't mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only person I know to be a full-time grandparent with 6 jobs.
Yep.
And can still just go live and be in the YouTube streets like she don't ever cut off her computer. So how the hell you do it? I don't know, but guess what? You done figured out a niche. Roll with that shit.
Y'all know, for like the people who've been knowing me for years, especially the people I grew up with, they know I've always been outgoing. I've always been like in the know or want to be in the know or always want the scoop or the tea.
Damn right.
Or, stuff like that. I've always been like inquisitive. If I don't know something, how many of y'all to talk to me on the phone and I say, hold on, let me hit Google. Like, I mean,
right.
All the time.
You tell me something and I'm like, what is that? I'll be on Google while you still talking and trying to explain shit to me. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because now this is actually is the time for healing. I know we over time, but I'm saying this is the time actually for healing and we're actually getting I mean, like we got to get ourselves most of it, not if everybody, but we got to get ourselves in position. So if things and when things are honestly do perspire like that, I'm not saying that the whole world gonna shut down, but it's gonna be a reset, a total reset. So there's gonna be times where the signals might be getting interfered with, but at least we know the more that you can get out, the more your message can get heard, the more people is gonna pay attention, and the more things can elevate. I believe it's each individual supposed to elevate. That's how it's the key to really the survival to this bullshit that's going on. Because these people are literally those that's in power. Literally, they trying their best they are trying their best to fulfill that vision of one world domination, and they not playing.
I agree.
It's what we gonna do about it. It's what we are. Are we gonna spread the message? I ain't saying that we shouldn't talk about subjects and everything, but are we gonna really be? Are we gonna live our messages that we spread? Are we just gonna be on the agenda, just lie along with them and get swallowed up right along with their ass? Because when they program literally get shut down, that shit is shut down. It ain't about to be well, let's talk about it. No. While they up here lying to the public, we see. No, y'all know what type of identifier objects them is. Y'all know who that is up in there in them planes. They just show at the military. Y'all know exactly who that is. Y'all need to stop playing. You good? Yeah, that man got angels too.
Hold on.
Are you good? I said that man got angels for everybody too, man. It's like he ain't playing. Cause he tired. I mean, you look at everything that shake, rattling, rolling. So if you got an opportunity to stay ahead, stay ahead. Cause it's hard as hell. I mean, it's almost next to difficult to dog gonna be staying alive nowadays.
Yeah.
Especially if you got a riff-raff or you going through what you're going through or whatever. I mean, I feel bad for those that are really, really, really having it really tough and hard. You know, because I mean, I'm having it tough and hard, but it ain't impossible. But I mean, you got people that's in worse situation or predicament than me and my family may have had to experience.
Mm-hmm.
And they are families, and they can't get a break for shit. So imagine what situations will turn out for them and their loved ones when they can't really get no help and things start getting back worse. Gas climbing back up, rent going back up. Well, it's dropping, but it's still, if it's either rent going down, rent going up, food, no, rent, gas, everything. It's like everything that went up. It'll go down, but then it used to be where if fuel went up,
Wages are staying the same, but everything else is
going all the way sky high. Everything is going sky freaking high. It ain't no such thing at all. You remember about 6 months ago? No, it's like every other day to every week now. Damn, wasn't gas just up under for premium? Wasn't it just $2.50 the other day? Yeah, man, about 4 days ago now after the New Year, this shit went back up damn near $3 already. Like what? Huh? Why? Why is the same stock of celery costing 3 times it was this time last year for less?
My idea about that is COVID ruined everything, because with the shortages that we went through during COVID, they upped all the prices because they quote unquote were losing money.
Yeah.
And now that they know that we'll pay those prices for everything, they're never going to go down again.
Just like the rent. Yep.
No, just like y'all. Come on now. I was just talking to baby. Remember when we talked about the clearly Canadians used to cost like 79, 69, 59, 79 cents a bottle. Now you paying $3 a bottle for a clearly Canadian.
And you know what, Corio?
What?
These landlords was getting all that money.
Oh man, they do.
And still got the nerves.
Scrounge.
The house across the street from me, where the people used to put up all the Christmas decorations and the Halloween shit, they moved out, and the landlord now wants $1,400 for that little old house.
See? Because we paid that, and now they're like, well, shit, why we gotta lower prices now? They've been paying it. I have a friend. She lives in an apartment, and she told me that when she signed her new lease a couple months ago, they raised her rent almost 200. You know, the new lease, they had raised the rents almost 200, like $170 something.
That don't make no sense.
And you know, back in the day with apartment living, when you signed a new lease, it might go up $20, $30.
Yeah.
You remember those days?
Yep.
Well,
almost $200 for a 1-bedroom apartment.
And see what's crazy about it? Shit. I mean, nowadays, and it's like, unfortunately, shit, I even had to settle for that, which is not an issue, but at the end of the day, I've always had, my mentor always said, he said, man, at the end of the day, bro, you can cry, complain, you know, witch about it all of the end of the day, bro. He said, when the cost of living goes up, you go up. That's right. Don't stay where you at. Don't stay where you at and complain.
That's right.
And then because if you know that the cost of rent is going up, that means that everybody is trying to get the cheapest of the cheapest. So that's why there is no housing available.
Nobody's moving because they know that if they move out, the next place probably gonna most likely cost a lot higher.
Oh, well, I'm expecting it
anymore.
I'm expecting it, but because it's that time. I'm not about to kid. The amount of money that I done fed into these people has actually been a nice down payment on a very nice, very, very nice home or a very nice chunk of land if I want. And that has been I'm not in the business to make somebody else sleep good at night like that. That's I can't afford to. I don't care how cheaper it was. Unfortunately, because of my move and what I got to do, it's gonna cost damn near. You gonna tack on about a good rack, but it's worth it. Why? Because it's going towards ownership. So I'm not upset at all. Fuck it. Okay, I'll bite that bullet if that's what it's gonna cost me.
It's like, why? And I know there are people who they got to get their credit right, or things like that. But if you can afford to pay $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 for rent,
Exactly.
Get a house,
Exactly.
get a
I might
condo.
well go ahead and get me a damn house.
yeah.
You
You
know,
know, baby, shit, I know my baby gonna baby train to ride. I'm not saying that it's but we ain't about to kill. I ain't gonna kill ourselves. Certain things you don't want to do in life. I mean, now if you know what you got to take on debt and something that's gonna run you, you just make sure that you got something to make sure that that note is paid. That's it. Everything at the end of the day, I don't care who you are. I hope y'all are listening because they like I said, I am a living walking proof that a job there is no such thing as job security.
no,
And I'm just telling you that off top. You may be secure on your job, and as long as you are in, that's you all right. I mean, as long as you ain't got nothing to worry about and no feathers being ruffled, your industry is good where you've been dedicated. Those are the companies that's going to keep the people that has been dedicated. Like Sus been with her company for 10 years. They're not gonna let her. She'll be the last person they'll let go. They'll fire some damn managers before they let that woman go. That's how you want it. If you're gonna give somebody your time, because they're gonna have to guess what they're gonna have to compensate you for their time.
right.
And that's why sis is very well out the way she compared to where I see my sister come from. Man, please, she balling out of fucking control. She might think she be thinking I might be just like be teasing over, but I'm damn dead serious. That's balling out. That's you on top of your game from how we came up compared to where the fuck you living now. Shit.
Man.
Shit.
No. We go back like
Shit.
flats on
And I come from the Maya. From my wife will tell you she lived a few blocks over to the south. So
Man,
she know.
bro, I remember walking like 30 blocks from West Telemarketing. No car.
Shit.
The bus
Real
don't
talk,
run
man.
on Sundays.
Real talk. I mean, you had to do what you had to do. I mean, that's for real. Like you didn't have no choice. Like this, and it's like I was just looking at it, I'm like, damn, even though I'm dealing with this, but guess what? Damn, it's a far damn way away from being in that damn shelter in 2000 what was that 16? 14? Yeah, 10 years ago. Is it no, hell no. That seemed like yesterday. And now I'm able to actually make sure my family can it literally okay, we comfortable. And my grandson, every time he get in the back of the truck and he got on his happy feet video, he good. I was just talking to my wife to real talk, babe, we grew up, we didn't have this shit. It was good. It was uncle or grandpa in them car, and somebody either had the Oldsmobile, the Buick, Deuce in the Dakota, or a Hall.
Oh, I ain't thought about a deuce and a quarter in a long time.
Or a town car. I mean, if it was the old Beacon, most likely he had a Deuce in the Quarter, or he had one of them old school Delta 88s, clean as hell. But then if it was the trustee, he had the Cadillac, because the pastor had the town car or the Hall as well. You already knew what time it was. Other than that, it wasn't no man. I didn't grow up with having no damn I get in the damn vehicle and Happy Feet started playing on the video while they listening to music or the radio, and sunroofs and shit open. I didn't have all that. Nigga, my sunroof was outside. You better take your ass out. You want a sunroof? You want the sun out? You want to be in the sun? You better okay, here's what you do. You take your ass on outside. And since the sky is the roof, the sun is shining on that roof, which is the sky, right?
Bro, crazy. I'm so mad at him right now. I am so upset with him, right? He said, you want a sunroof? Open your porch door, go down the steps, and there it is.
And I think that's a nice place to end. Yeah, you know what? My next car gonna have a sunroof, though. I don't care what you say, bro. My next car gonna have a sunroof. But y'all, I had fun today, this morning.
I did too.
Appreciate all of y'all. I love you guys so much.
I love you too. Love you, bro. Love you, Mrs. Bro.
Yes, we looking forward to it. Corio and Sislo and I, we gonna, strongly support Karma Diva, y'all channel, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, he didn't fell off here. But yes, I am so looking forward. I was saying Corio at the beginning of the live, there's certain people I'm looking forward to this month, and that's Bro, Fates, I am definitely looking forward to see what she gonna do on her
Oh
channel.
my goodness, I cannot
Yes.
wait. What do you
Fates,
think
y'all,
about
y'all.
what do you think about Lemon's channel?
That's what I yep, that's another one that I mentioned. I really think Lemon is gonna blow up.
You know he's been over. You know he's been over in the Mo3 sector, and the men over there are threatening him. They don't like him.
If he ain't over there, then he be on Uppity channel. He be over Uppity channel all the time. He be defending her. Man, who was that? I was listening to Ness the other day, and she said, Uppity over there be acting like Lemon her real life boyfriend.
Right, but she only like Jamaican men and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, with her small waist. You know I don't do her.
Girl, her in that damn small waist.
Girl, I can't. I really, you know, I have drug her on your channel, and I try not to drag people because this is your channel. But you drug her. You remember. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold you. Thank you for having.
I was done. I'm sorry, sis. My bad. I was done.
That's okay. That's okay.
Bro, you have a good weekend. And Mrs. Bro, it was good talking to you. I love all y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and drop down so you can end your live.
Okay, love. I'll be talking to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, sis.
All right, bro.
Yeah. It's love you too. Yeah, my bad. I didn't know you was already off of here. That damn, it kicked me off while I was talking.
Okay, bet. And tell sis I'm gonna hit her up about her chat.
For sure.
All right. All right, love.
All right, y'all.
All right, yeah, that definitely sounds what's up. Oh, I can't wait till y'all start.
You already know.
All right. So on that note, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. As soon as Bro and Sis start their couples channel, I will be dropping that link so the Hood Table can be supportive over there as well. And in the meantime, in between time, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep
it good. Brush your teeth.
And brush your teeth.
Damn right.
All right, y'all. Love you guys.
For sure.